Good evening. We're get started in our worship service here soon. We traditionally this would be our a song service where we'd spend most of the time singing, but we're going to do an abbreviated version of that tonight so that David has time to go through some of the things that came out of the recent elders offsite. Talk about some things from that. So we're going to be singing 5 songs tonight. And if you got the email that I sent out last night, we're going to be not using the slides this evening. Instead, I'm going to encourage you to sing from memory if you can. Most here probably know the 5 songs we're going to sing by heart or pretty close to it. If you feel like you need your book, you can pull your book out. I won't throw anything at you. But if people that know I'm very pro slides when it comes to singing. I remember when the first time we started using slides at the church I was going to at the time when I was younger, and it was such a huge difference going from everyone staring down at their book and to looking up and being able to see the song right there and singing out. So I think a lot of good things have come from having the slides. I love getting to learn new songs and sing new songs, and that allows us to do so in a way that having songs in a printed out book just wouldn't let you get to learn all the new songs that we've gotten to sing. We sang In Need this morning, which I'm not sure is actually that new of a song, but it's definitely one that was not in most song books, and being able to sing that and get the emotions and the words that brings out, that's just a beautiful song. But I do think there's something that maybe you miss out on a little bit when you're always reading the songs up in front of you. When it says to make melody in your heart, I think we usually talk about that singing and making melody in your heart being, we use that to contrast against making melody on instruments, and how we don't use instrumental music. And I think that's certainly a valid point to make, but I think that's a pretty wide set of things that can fall into that. When I think of making melody in your heart, just the idea of comes to my mind is when you're singing and you hit that harmony and you feel the vibration in your chest. Like you feel that melody in your heart, but also the emotions that come with singing, the putting your heart into it, making sure you mean it when you're singing it, making melody in your heart. But I also think there's maybe some part of it that's the idea that you're letting the words enter your heart, and I think that can come. Singing from memory can allow you to more fully do that, to allow those words to enter your heart, to think about deeply on the words as you're singing them, when you're having to think about the words as you're saying them. So maybe you're less concerned about hitting every note properly, or how great it is that the song is that you're singing, and you're just thinking about the words that you're singing and letting them come from your memory, from years of singing these songs. I suspect tonight that it probably won't sound as good as it would if we had the slides up. You'll probably miss some notes. You'll probably stumble over some words. Don't worry, I definitely will. So you won't be the only one. And we won't have the slides. So I do think one thing is we can't blame Nick tonight if anything goes poorly. So you're welcome, Nick. But I hope that tonight it's a reminder to us of what we should be doing every time we sing, the importance of letting the words we sing enter our hearts and affect us, and taking those with us. So we're going to be singing 5 songs. We're going to start with singing about how great God is directly to him, how great thou art. Then we're going to sing about how much we desire him, as the deer pants, as the deer. Then we're going to sing about his amazing grace, the grace that saves us, the grace that we don't deserve.